Hello everyone, this is the Great Pumpkin speaking and welcome to this new episode of Let's Play Yggdra's Union. So last episode we failed miserably to take out the defender of the Arc of Triumph. Now we're gonna try this again. I've redone the two previous map in order to keep some of the items that will allow us to recover some morale. And among others, we currently have the possibility to actually attack those guys over here. So that's what we're gonna do. Seems to me like the best idea would actually be to have Yggdra use Crusade in order to defeat all opposition, while Milor will just do what he does best on the wasteland. Oh, special item, Scorched Soil. Is this Griffin Feather? Kylier? Ah, that's so mean, game. Oh well. So, let's go ahead and finish him. This sword represents my will. No! Oh my, she did a number on those knights. Thank you, everyone. Suppose Crusade is a powerful card. That would end up causing some damage. Although if this guy was the leader, well, that'd be the end of that. Here we come! I'll never give up! Huh! I actually thought about sending Millenor on his own, but I figured that sending Yggdra was safer. I mean, he might win against the two knights, but two groups of valkiries is doubtful. Was I too weak? Let's go, girl. It's useless. You won't pass. Taste my blade. You underestimate me. I kinda don't, because I voided your element. The Holy Sword will guide our fate. Well, 40% in ability difference. Yggdra's pretty much a monster by now. Here we come! Ooh, critical hit! Sweet! Oh my! Huh! What's funny is because nearly all of my character only have one morale left. I gotta lose to those guys. Oh, that guy might have been the leader. Not nearly enough to take him down, unfortunately. Still, even if he attacks, he's toast. All done. Could probably make things easier on myself and just move Millenor right here. Could also hunt for special items, but meh. See, 130 morale for Millenor. Don't fall behind. I didn't feel a thing. Huh. Now that's how it's done. Didn't even lose one soldier. How could this happen? Slain! They got me! March on! Broke through the Arc of Triumph! Well, with the size of that crater, that's not really surprising. Sentry! The gate has been breached! Oh, it's all over! Rel Army wins. Millenor gets the MVP. Big surprise there. We got the Southern Cross as well as the medallion. Interesting. Southern Cross is a good sword for Yggdra if I remember. Imperial Knight, Your Majesty, the Arc of Triumph has been reached? I see. I'm not entirely surprised. The final battle is here. It's time I'm in my presence felt. Escape! Ready the troops. We'll lure the enemy onto our ground. Yes, sir! So, let's go ahead and save our game. And start the next map. Hype time! Hype time doesn't take long. Kylier's suicide attack destroyed the Ang's cannon, and the resulting explosion destroyed the Arc of Triumph, as well as the northeast portion of the Imperial Capital. The Royal Army broke through the collapsed monument and advanced into the Imperial Capital of Flarewerk en route to Castle Bronchia. Meanwhile, Gulkasa, the Emperor of Carnage, has escaped the Ang's cannon's explosion and strengthened Castle Bronchia's gates. He sent 2 warriors into the city to further delay the Royal Army. They were the twin valkiries, Luciana and Yggdra. The game just dropped a big bomb on us right there. There were 2 Yggdra all along. Flarewerk, Battlefield 43. That's why I told you to pay attention when Yggdra was shot. I never saw it coming the first time around, I was really surprised. But you can kinda see it. Usually Yggdra will stick with Gulkasa and actually defend him, whereas Luciana, or Roshiana as she is known in the Japanese version, is actually often the one attacking. She's also the one who attacked Millenor's Steve Stronghold, among other things. There are small ways to identify them, among others personality or their pauldron, but we'll see about that. Princess, we've reached the Imperial Capital, Flarewerk. That way lies Gulkasa's Castle Bronchia. Finally, we've come so far and sacrificed so much. Kylier and the rest of my men will not have died in vain. The Imperial Army is taking positions in the streets. Who's commanding them? We believe it to be Yggdra, but... Believe? What are you trying to say? Well, just look for yourself. There are 2 Yggdras? What is the meaning of this? I suspected something was wrong. Yggdra lost an eye to Elena's ambush, yet soon afterwards she reappeared without a scratch. Now that you mention it, the 2 Yggdras are most likely twin sisters. We never realized because they alternated their attacks. Twins! That explains how they attacked so repeatedly. Yeah, you remember that bit when we assaulted Fantasenia. Yggdra was actually guarding the mountains, and somehow she ended up catching up to us at the northern gates, and yet somehow she was with Gulkasa when he attacked from the south. Was technically possible, but given the speed, that was a little suspicious. My stars, 2 valkyries with the same abilities. This will be a hard-fought battle. We must emerge victorious. For those who have lost their lives, we cannot lose this battle. Conditions of victory: defeat the twin valkyries. If Yggdra conditions of defeat, Yggdra or Millenor dies, or if we use up all our cards. So, we're currently in a bad place. I've managed to save some of the hardship to Elena as well as Durant, but we'll still have to do something about those. So let's see what we can do about Yggdra. 4,000, eh? Can do 5,000 with the Rosary of Hope. I don't see how this is a bad idea. Which is unfortunate, really. So, Millenor. Griffin Feather. Feather from Kylier's Griffin. Adleroj Luftgreif. Probably the name of Al. So movement increased, luck increased. But precious little else. You've got the Arvis Leg, which improves heavy counter. But it doesn't seem to do much, really. It's also good for Millenor, which she doesn't particularly need. We can also use the item manual. I remember the item manual being nearly only for him, so that seems like a good idea. We'll look what we can do for the others, but that sounds like this is the way we're gonna go. Southern Cross, eh? Only her can use. How long does it last? Not very long at all. Better to give it to morale. That will help out some. I can give her a medallion. As for Elena, 3,000 from the blue apple. We've also got the cat ears that we can spend, as well as the lion heart. Who else could use the blue apple? Possibly Durant. He can use the griffin feather though, as does the lion heart. Tough choice. I don't really need to wear now, let's be honest. 6k though. That could be useful later on. Griffin feather is good for morale for other people. Well, let's give him the medallion, shall we? That is done. The other are mostly fine, except Elena, who could use the 3,000 from the blue apple. Or the cat ears. Cat ears don't do much. Millenor could take a few hits. Griffin feathers. As for Rosary. Not much. Let's hope I can get a medallion later on for that. As for Durant, we can wait. Sorry if that took so long, I have some important decisions to take as it is. It kinda shows us how I've been over-leveling my units. They're giving us a ton of them and I can't really use all of them. So, same as usual basically. They're making us make choices though, that's annoying. She's cry. And anything else we absolutely need? Not that I can see. They're here! What should we do, Luciana? So let's have a look at the pauldrons. We can see that our pauldrons are red to the left and black to the right. And hers, of Luciana, are black to the left and red to the right. So that's how you can tell them apart, basically. We'll show that damn princess she's come to a dead end. While we're at it, we'll make them pay for we'll make them pay for your right eye. Look at her, a loving family, a palace for a home, never knowing of how close we came to being killed. We'll make her rue the day she was born, sister. So yeah, another big plot twist that you've kinda seen while we were in the Holy Land of Welheim, which allowed Luciana to actually enter the Holy Land. That means that those two valkyries are actually Yggdra's elder sisters, which were given away by her father for some reason. He got basically bad advice because twins supposedly gave bad luck. And because he was gullible, well, you got the result that we got here. Anyhow, so Dalgraf, we got a few choices, and if I'm not mistaken, I need to get here for reasons that you'll understand later on. Unless I'm thinking of the wrong map, in which case it's gonna be a total waste. So, can't even check if that's it. That's kinda important, if you'll leave me a second. Okay, here we are. I've made sure that was really the case, and basically we absolutely need the item that is hidden over there. It's gonna make Durant so overpowered for the next maps. So let's do that. First thing first though, we'll actually want to deal with some of those guys. Let's have a look at what we're up against. So basically a couple of knights. By moving Durant over there, we might have a proper shot. Those will be tougher though. Which one is Aegina and so on? Okay, Aegina is here. Luciana is over there. Tough. can have someone fight on a village, but I'm not sure who is actually strong on villages. Not a lot, if I'm not mistaken. As for those guys, having Millenor close by could be a big help. Norsay District. Imperial citizen, have you come to visit us? Don't talk to those broods, dearest. You don't know what they'll do to you. Come to mommy. Well, they're not being very nice to us, are they? Oh well. Reisenberg Church. People of the kingdom, your pride will be your undoing. Our almighty creator, the great Bronga, is watching. He will not let our history end here. Soon you shall feel his divine retribution. Tremble in fear at what awaits you. So, let's do this. Ouch, that's not gonna be easy. The advantage is mine. Take this. Ideally, I would like to take advantage of Durant's ability to actually move through enemies. That would be really great. A decisive victory. Couldn't stop them. Here we come. Oof. That'll hurt. Now that's how it's done. Couldn't stop them. The advantage is mine. Ooh. Man, we are destroying those those guys. Wow. A decisive victory. Guess they decided to go easy on us after that big map, huh? Here we come. Ouch. Couldn't stop them. The advantage is mine. Pretty good thing if we manage to take down that assassin, because she's gonna be strong on the next turn. Was I too weak? Well done, boys. Let's end our turn. She's not moving. Great. She's gonna unite with those, though. Which means Millenor is gonna be stuck facing... that was Luciana, if I'm not mistaken. There! Poor show indeed. At least Millenor is on the village, so he should take a little less damage if she does manage to win, which is unlikely, but possible. Take that! We shall not withdraw. I'm in command here. Die! I won't take this lying down. Lots of strength on her, though. She managed to throw her card, though. We'll have a problem. And a really big one. Come on, Millenor. Awesome. I'll get back twice what I got. 8,000 morale, that's a lot. Are you ready? I can counterattack. You won't be able to do anything. Non-valkiries can't use Revolution. Assuming that's their card, which would make sense. Because that's what they've used the entire game. Take this! Again, we see the sheer power of a knight on a bridge. You'll feel my blade sting. We shall not withdraw. I'm actually really excited about this map because there's a lot of cool stuff going on. Yeah, that's the nerd inside me talking. Was I too weak? There! I didn't feel a thing. Huh. There's no turning back now. Was I too weak? She's just gonna stay there? Well, okay. Something we don't really need. Sanctuary, probably. Can use that to move Durant over. And hope people will be up. Reese Main Street. They must be sleeping. Yeah, figured as much. Imperial Soldier, curse you! How did you get this far? Don't think you've won yet. I'll get you next time. You'll never take our home. That's too bad. Oh well. So how do we handle that? You've moved Durant pretty far, but that doesn't really protect us for the other guys. Let's hope they're not really gonna attack. Good. There. I didn't feel a thing. Huh. There's no turning back now. Was I too weak? Okay. So next one, Gravity Chaos, Bloody Claw, and Medusa's Eye. I think we'll go with Medusa's Eye. So first, let's get our attack going. She's not that knight though. That's annoying. Okay, she's in position. Rosary as well. I'll move her in such a way that she can be attacked, I'm hoping. And after that, guess we'll see. Let's start by making our attack. Like this. I won't give you an opening. They will block a path though if we take them down. Don't underestimate me. Take this. We'll do it on that Undying. Take this. Seriously, Elena? That's better. I thought I was done for. Not much, huh? Taste my magic. Take this. Rosary is really good when she's on the attack like this. Have some of this! I won't retreat even a step. It's possible that we won't even be able to actually set this up properly. Let's go. Luan the Condemned, O memories of sins faded by time. Let it end with the conviction of stone. Bind of stone. You win! We may also be able to protect Elena with this next turn. And she really needed a level, wow. Okay, so I can't do anything with Rosary save getting someone close to help. Like for instance, Millenor. Then we can move Durant over here. He's nearly there. Let's end our turn. Oh, they've comboed with Luciana. I didn't expect that. Face the Imperial Cavalry. Medusa's Eye will bring us the power. Break out! Bind of Stone! A win's a win. Tactically, this card is really strong, despite costing you some experience. Face the Imperial Cavalry. Don't underestimate me. Have some of this. I won't retreat even a step. I'm in command here. Die! That might hurt a bit more. Especially since she's got Revolution. Once she gets on her own, she's gonna destroy me. I could also let myself be killed and take less damage, but she wouldn't let me. Oh, Valkyrie of the Doomed Rebellion! We haven't read that in a while. In the depths of despair, sing us to victory! Fatal damage. Really? He's still up? Wow. You shouldn't show any mercy. Thankfully we're on a village, but I don't know how high her card power is. Not that high. Good. Very good. So, we're in position. Is Banshee's Cry such a good idea? Suppose Ace Guard is a better idea, actually. Let's get Durant over here. Discovery, outskirts of town. This is... Stray Dragon. This dragon seems friendly. I should try riding it. That's a big hint that Durant gave us right here. Because yes, that is what the Stray Dragon does. It turns him into a Dragon Knight. Which will be really awesome. Anyhow, so let's have Elena attack. Bam! Critical hit. I don't really care whether she has Haze Guard or not. Take this! The thing that scares me most is if Yggdra actually decides to attack Elena, which would be bad. Couldn't stop them! One level for Elena. Attack and tech. Perfect. And that'll be that. Next one. Empire, advance! Strange. Are they stuck? Looks like it. Bloody Claw. Okay, we can stand on them. Is that right? Yeah. Nice. What? Can do that. So we've just done a really bad move? Oh well, that's okay. So basically what I need is to move Millenor and Yggdra further. Millenor, so you come to 2 for the price of 1. What a bargain! Have you just now realized? How did you ever make it here? I'm asking myself that very same question pretty often. Anyhow, let's end our turn. Fortunately, this may have ended up making Yggdra unassailable, which would be pretty darn bad. Anyhow, so we can go with Crusade, try to get into position. But first thing first. Reese Main Street. The Royal Army! Emperor Galkasa, save me! I have an elderly mother. If I die, there'll be no one to take care of her. Please, for her sake, don't kill me. That's rough. Assam Street. I lost all 3 of my sons in the war. I understand how terrible it is as well as anyone. There are losses on both sides to be sure. I just worry to what end all those people are sacrificed. We say they died for a cause, and their souls are safe, but if we're wrong, what hope is there for us? What scares me most is that my sons may have died in vain. Okay, so Yggdra is in position. And she can attack with Millenor. Perfect. This sword represents my will. Can't counter. Taste my blade. Holy sword, grant me power. Take this. Thank you, everyone. Nicely done. Was I too weak? Here we come. Eek, I'm hit. Now that's how it's done. Crusade is up at 4,000, that's a lot. This sword represents my will. I underestimated them. Taste my blade. Thank you, everyone. And level up for Yggdra. Gen, attack, and tech. As if she needed any of these. Anyhow. So let's move Durant over here. Let's end our turn. Strangely, that knight decided not to attack us. Go figure. So, we'll move Yggdra over here. Rosenberg District. My parents died in the flood at Ish. Then my lover gave his life as a militiaman. I've never loved anyone so much. We were to be married. You took everything from me. All I have is my own life, and it means nothing anymore. I'll never forgive you as long as I live. Sad. Oh well. Could have used that to attempt to steal with Millinor solo. Bad choice on my part. Huh! Now that's how it's done. Huh. Managed to survive. Ooh, you look strong. You won't leave here alive. Huh. How dare you mock me? Huh. Hey, Gina is much tougher than Luciana. Or maybe it's because of the strength of the card that I used. You thought you could beat me. Suppose she's got reason to be angry at us. Let's end our turn. Face the Imperial Cavalry. I didn't feel a thing. Huh. Now that's how it's done. Couldn't stop them. Huh? Millinor again? You've breathed your last. Tuh, not bad. How dare you mock me? Ha! Huh! Huh! Alas, taste the pain we've endured. Alas, poor Millinor. Still, it's about 500 of morale so far, it's not a big deal. Plus, he gets free XP. Overall, that's a win. So anyway, I have no time to mess around anymore, so let's just go ahead and finish her off. And if Durant can get in position, well, that'd be great. That's the one place I haven't been right. Or was that this one? Probably the one ahead. This is for my stronghold. I expected more. Huh. Alright. That should make things easier for the ones afterward. Caesar, the Wind Demon. Steel will bring us the ability. Ideally, you'd want to steal the item of one of the valkiries and then defeat the other one to get her item, but that doesn't seem to be a possibility here. It would have made things a tiny bit easier, but not that much. Huh! You shouldn't show any mercy. You'll notice the name correspondence between Yggdra and Russiana, such as it is, namely because of their role in the actual game. Usually Luciana is the aggressor, whereas Yggdra is usually the one who's defending. Although I might be having that backward, but that kinda makes sense. Russiana is rushing, and Yggdra is defending. And that should be plenty. Durant should be able to destroy her. I'll stake my life against yours. You're wrong. A decisive victory. Since Durant landed the killing blow, I don't think we would have gotten an item. Hey Gina, I'm sorry. Level up for Millenor. Luck and Gen. Justice prevailed. Twin Valkyrie Luciana annihilated. It's over. Luciana! Slain. Yggdra, get revenge. End the grudge we've carried for so long. Luciana, don't go! Please, open your eyes! No, this can't be! No! We have an opening! Advance through the streets! Yggdra, withdraw into the castle! What? We'll settle this inside. Fall back into Castle Bronchia. But I've yet to avenge Luciana. I deserve to stand fast against those worms as my sister did. No, the situation called for our last resort. But I need your support on this, Yggdra. This is the direct order. Retreat into Castle Bronchia. Yes, sir. Commander Yggdra. We are withdrawing to Castle Bronchia. Fall back. Yes, ma'am. Pull back. Yggdra, I will never forgive you. Conditions of victory. Defeat Valkyrie Yggdra. Conditions of defeat if Yggdra or Millenor dies or if we use up all our cards. They're withdrawing into the castle. Princess, this is our chance to get inside. Follow them, everyone. And I'm afraid that's gonna be it for the time being. Thank you for watching, everyone. If you like what you're seeing, please subscribe. Please leave a comment below. And that was the Great Pumpkin. You all have a pleasant time now. Bye-bye.